Well, I love fun facts, but trivia quizzes give me anxiety, so I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
What is Australia's capital? Is it Melbourne, Canberra?
Canberra. I was gonna say I can answer that without the letters. Canberra. I know that.
The original Australians carved which musical instrument out of hollow tree branches? Bill.
Didgeridoo.
Possibly the world's oldest instrument, the didgeridoo.
But it is carrying on like a pork chop, which kind of means that somebody is being overly dramatic. They're being over the top, they're carrying on, not quite throwing a tantrum like a little kid would, but they're being way extra, way over the top, way over dramatic. They're carrying on like a pork chop. And it's always in the negative if somebody says that.
That is my husband and my daughter.
Is the fact that there are very, very hefty fines for putting your feet on public transport seats. And these fines actually go up to 280.
Napkins.
Soviet.
What?
What? That's new to me. Serviette.
Fries.
Chips.
Chips.
Oh, they just skip right over that. Serviette? Do you actually say, can you pass me a serviette? Or do you ever call it a napkin? Or is that your only term for it? That seems like a big word just to ask for a napkin.
Also, umbrellas are a lot more common here. I swear no one in Tasmania used umbrellas, which could just be because I want to say overall Tasmania.
You will never, ever, ever see anybody in the Midwest using an umbrella. We all have them, but we will literally never use them. We will get soaked head to toe before we pull out our umbrella. The only people I have ever seen use one are like teachers when they're standing outside waiting for kids to get off a bus or something.
Number 2 is root, which is very different compared to the States. Here in Australia, they are not going to...
I learned this one also in my Discord. It means having sex. You're rooting. You're having sex.
Root for the home team like you hear in that old school song, Take Me Out to the Ball Game. No, root here is a very crude, kind of bogan way of saying fuck.
I've been through this. Soda. Fizzy drink. Fizzy drink. Yeah, makes sense. Sloppy.
Pop. I'm from the Midwest and we say pop.
The real highlight of the drive through Great Otway National Park are the koalas perched in the trees.
That would be so cool.
About halfway to the lighthouse, there were a bunch of people pulled over taking photos. We quickly realized that we were surrounded by koalas in the wild.
You guys, we're in the clouds right now. You can just see the clouds and they're moving so fast back here.
The sun shining through them. This has got to be one of the prettiest things I've ever seen in my life.
That's
we're
very
only 2
pretty.
miles into this.
And sometimes on the beach you'll see these cute little blue bubbles. Oh, aren't they nice?
Whoa.
No, they're blue bottle jellyfish. And there's even a blue bottle jellyfish season. And these tiny little jellyfish can pack
They look like bubbles. They're pretty.
What else have we got? Koalas. And I rest my case. The people are ungodly beautiful. Depends.
But it still might surprise you to hear that a beer costs around $9 Australian, and a meal at a mid-range
I
restaurant.
just feel like everyone's got this staple memory of like their favourite park when they were younger and all the families would go together and cook on the public barbecue. Put alfoil down first or like bring your own cleaning products, especially since there was that barbecue pooper for a while there. There was some guy that was going around shitting on all the on all the public barbecue.
Ew!
It's not funny.
That is gross!
Yeah, what were your preconceived ideas?
I thought everyone here was going to be morbidly obese.
Same, bro. I literally thought McDonald's was going to be like every other restaurant, and that was like where we would have to go for food.
I thought everyone would be like the fat people in The Simpsons.
Yeah, 100%.
Like Homer Simpson vibes.
100%.
Oh, this burger is massive, I can already tell. So much food
Wow.
on here. Oh, it does also have the beetroot. The menu just doesn't say that. Must be standard.
Oh, okay.
I want to get a big bite.
Standard.
This looks like the best burger I've seen in a while.
I feel like for the most part there is a culture of everyone being quite laid back. However, like any other country, we do have a vast selection of uptight assholes readily available wherever you want them. What was the rest of it? It's a great place to live. I would agree with that 100%. It's really beautiful here. The scenery and the nature here is gorgeous. The beaches are friggin' mint. Like even our shit ones are pretty good. Got nice waterfalls, like nice.
The scenery is gorgeous from what I've seen in these videos. Okay, sorry about the interruption. I have 5 cats over here right now. The scenery that I have seen in the videos of the beach, oh my God, the beaches. The beaches are incredible.
Chicken tikka masala. Ooh, there it is, dude. Flaky. They said you eat it like a hamburger.
You eat it like a hamburger? Really? Stop it. You don't use a fork or anything?
Here we go. Barangaroos. Cheers. That bread's so good. Yeah, it's like puff pastry. Oh, it's so flaky. So I got steak and Guinness, like the beer. Okay. That does not surprise me for an Australian.
Steak and Guinness.
How do we get some alcohol in here? Can we get some beer in there? Yeah, it's just like he dies.
It is the tallest mountain in Queensland. These mountains rise very quickly from the coast.
Look at that.
With flat plains
That's
and
so
low hills
pretty.
suddenly rising to peaks of 1,000 to 1,500 meters in elevation over the span of just a few kilometers.
This giant cask on Hope's head here is actually still a bit of a mystery. There's a few different theories about what it could do. Some people believe because of the honeycomb structure inside that it might aid in detecting the sounds that these guys make. Imagine this as a big animal lives in a very dense environment. They can't see one another very well. They make a deep booming sound. And the theory is that cask might help pick it up. Another theory.
About surfing my entire life. Yes, I know it's crowded, but it's still one of those things that you see that bank and those waves just coming down the bank.
I always pause it at the wrong place. You can kind of see it, but the water is such a pretty color, but also like the sand is so white. It's so white.
Ruthless efficiency. But who is Ruth anyway, and why do we want less of her? It's such a terrible dad joke. Famously, roos can't move backwards, only forwards, which is why it adorns the crest of our proud nation.
Oh, I never thought about that. Yeah, I guess of course I've never seen one do that, because I guess they can't. I didn't even think about that. I don't do Christmas crackers, but my best friend who lives in England sent me a box of them a few years ago, and I still have some left. With hats, jokes, and stickers. 12 mini crackers. Should I open one? What's in here? How fun! I get to experience an Australian Christmas too. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. That's what I got. Okay, I'm gonna read this joke to you. What do you call a man with a spade on his head? Doug. Dad jokes. We got dad jokes, everybody. I'm gonna be a pretty princess. I have such a tiny head though, so I don't know. Good thing I have a ponytail, a thick ponytail right now. Look at me, I'm a princess. Ooh, I would make an ugly princess. Oh my God.